So let's unpack the 19th week. It is Saturday, May 31st, 2025. And what we're going to do is unpack what just happened in the 19th week. I won't go through a lot of details. I'll make this super simple to understand. So right now the score is 7-79. That means he gained 2 this week as far as wins, but he lost 7 times, okay? Not looking good for him. Here's the other thing you want to understand. The biggest challenge this nut job has is him being able to mess with the narrative. So how did he do that this week? He let former gangster Larry Hoover, who's incarcerated from the Gangster Disciples here in Chicago, one of the legendary founders. If you ever heard of GD or Gangster Disciples, this is the guy who was one of the founders of that here in Chicago that spread throughout the nation and across the world. And he has 200 years, actually, in the state prison. So they're moving him from feds to the state prison. Why did he do that? Because he knew that it would get a lot more attention than him failing 7 times in court this week. He also knew it would take your minds off the $880 billion, which we didn't. $880 billion, it didn't. They're trying to take from Medicare, Medicaid, veterans benefits, and SNAP benefits. Also, you would forget, which we didn't, the $300 million in crypto money he got from China, which strangely enough let the tariffs continue for 90 days, even though he's going to screw that up. And TikTok is screwed. It's all over. So the reality is, yeah, he wants you being manipulated. Then he teased with, I may pardon Diddy. Really? So thing is, and I'm just telling you my prediction. I believe he will. I think he'll pardon Diddy. And I think he's also going to pardon that Tiger King guy. Look him up if you hadn't heard of him. He had one of the biggest shows on Netflix in the last 5 years. Really amazing craziness. But what I want you to understand out of all of this, the biggest grasp out of all of this is that he is playing the magician's game. It's the magician's game, move things around so you don't see what's really happening and overwhelm you to the fact that he just lost 7 times. He doesn't even want that score again now. 7-79, no. He wants you panicked over everything. If the bill passes, it's over. Really? What about the judicial branch? Well, the judicial branch, they don't listen to. Not with deportations, but they are listening because they're showing up in court. Real gangsters don't show up in court. Here's the other thing I want you to understand. That the judicial branch, by constitutional right, has the right to turn down whatever they put in that bill. If it's unconstitutional, affects millions of people, and thousands will die. Will that happen in that bill? Absolutely. So I know you want people to tell you what's going on with the bill, which I will. But what other people don't do is tell you what happens after the bill goes through in whatever form it's in. Notice nobody on the left is doing that? Stay tuned to me. I'm going to talk about it, by the way, live in my private group. If you can get a special invite, go into the DMs. I'm sorry, go into the descriptions.